Good morning. I'm out here, not really to do any specific jobs. I've already watered, so that's done. And just out here relaxing. Going to drink a cup of some iced coffee. I don't know why I felt like some this morning, but I did. So I'm having a glass of iced coffee. And yeah, I'm just hanging out. Thought I'd show you a little bit out here in the orchard garden what's going on. Over here I have the one nasturtium that grew and wasn't eaten by pill bugs, and a few Swiss chard that survived. I really hope they grow because I do believe Swiss chard is so beautiful. My habaneros, not too bad, worse for the wear. And here I have in a pot a Thornbird's terracotta, doing pretty good. She looks beautiful, doesn't she? Yeah, she's doing good. She's getting buds on her. So, which is good because the other two in the other garden don't look as good. So, hanging out with the cats too. They're here. Right, Orion? Here's some potted peppers. These are actually a gift for somebody. So, hopefully I get them to where they're supposed to be. There's a poblano, a cubanella, and a jalapeno in there. And then here I have some, in this pot, Cherokee purple. I put two in a pot, which I normally wouldn't do, but, well, I'm running out of resources, so. And in that pot, I might give with the peppers, I'm not sure, is a beautiful full moon kiss dwarf tomato. So they're doing, this is the same thing over here, only it was potted up a little earlier. They're such beautiful little plants. And, oh, it's getting buds on it already. Can you see? They're dwarf, but they get hyper tresses of blooms. Which, I don't know, that sounds pretty fun. But, anyway. So that's those. This herb box is also a gift for somebody that I've got to get to them. Hopefully soon. I don't know if they'd like it or not. Who knows? But hopefully I can get it to them soon. Oh, I'm being attacked by my mayhop. Over here in this trough I have mint and a zinnia and a little sweet Annie down in there. That's this plant right here. And the zinnia, some mint. And I planted a favorite de Bretagne tomato because I didn't have a home for it. And I thought, I'm not going to let you perish. So I put her in there. She's happy. And this is the Mod Podge bed with tomatoes and zinnias. And this flower is technically a weed, but it's one of my absolute favorites. I look it up every year and I forget the name every year. But it blooms in the sunshine and then closes, and it makes a beautiful big seed puff, which I think is so pretty. But actually these tomatoes are doing okay. I'm surprised. But it's taken a little while. And here I have some volunteer squash, butternut, which I check every day for squash bugs. But they're actually making, oh, can you see in there? No. Little, oh, there it is, little fruits, which are the female flowers. So they might not make, see, here's one too. Aren't they cute? They might not, where are you? It's hard to find it. Anyway, there it is. If there's no male flowers blooming at the time, they won't, you know, be pollinated. So fingers crossed on those. If I realize that, I'll probably pick them and eat them immature. Mississippi pink eye peas, which I know are overcrowded, but I just don't have the heart to thin them out. I might yet, who knows. And then this bed is filled with okra. I grew some, the sun is very bright. I grew some little oreganos, which were from seed, which actually said wild marjoram, but wild marjoram apparently is oregano. So, but I put them here because, again, I didn't have anywhere else to put them and I didn't want them to die. There's one on each row. Move, Lily. And then in here I have young okra, which is a real pretty orange okra. And I put some zinnias in here, and there might be 2 Texas Hill Country, because I did plant Texas Hill Country also, but the seeds were older. So I think only 1 or 2 germinated, but I filled in with the young okra. Jung. And I put a couple more sweet annies out here, and a few calendulas seeds. I'll probably plant maybe a couple more zinnias in here, just fill it up. And then up there, the elderberry is doing its beautifulness. Hopefully they're pollinated and I get lots of berries. I still have last year's berries in the freezer, so I plan on making, as I always say, some jam. But I'll get to it, right, Lily? Anyhow, so then what else? So this is this garden, and I did plant more marjoram that I grew from seed down there. I grew tons of marjoram, and you know, I love it. But you really don't use that much when you use it in your soups or whatever, so I might have to see about packaging some up to sell at Mooney's. We'll see. Chamomile, another volunteer squash that I'm letting go for now. And those are poblano peppers. And I have a black cherry tomato here, which is beautiful, but it is waiting patiently in that pot until I harvest the garlic in the other garden, the main garden, so it can go in that bed once they're removed. It'll be another week or 2 before I do that, maybe 2 weeks. So here's some Hungarian hot wax peppers, looking really nice in their trough with some thyme and marjoram, because I went crazy on the marjoram. And this huge, hi Orion, say hi. No, I'm shy. This huge catnip will get harvested in the next week or so. Look, I don't know if you can see him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. A cicada. Hello, cicada. But I already harvested the one that took up the path. But I'd like them to get flowers, buds, before I harvest this one. Which it's overshadowing this garden bed, which has perpetual Swiss chard in it and frying peppers. And a beautiful Queen of the Meadow in there also. So, strawberries are still not moved. Oh, that job is just not something I'm looking forward to. But must be done. But it might wait till the fall. Look, here's one. I'll pick it, see if I can eat it. It's not ripe, but I'm going to pick it before something else eats it. Because, can you see that? Is it going to focus? Probably not. But I'm going to eat that then. Okay, over here in this bed are more tomatoes. These are mostly Red Pride, which is a basic round baseball-sized tomato. Determinate. And there's some Uluru ochre there that, boy, they took forever to start looking okay. They're a determinate also. I'm not really sure how they're going to do. They're a golden with purple shoulder tomato. I believe they're like a plum shape. And I put some cardinal basil in here, which my cats are determined to dig up every time they use my bed as a litter box, and I have to scoop it. But hopefully they live. And over here it's just too shady. I don't know what I'm going to do for this bed. Because I can't grow tomatoes obviously in it. But I think I might try, again, a rhubarb. I found one at Gurney's that's more tolerant of heat, called a kangaroo rhubarb. I'm not sure, but they're expensive. They're like $35 a plant plus shipping. So I don't know. That's a big investment, but it might work in this bed. So I planted some Persian basil here and a little lady's mantle I got from the Growing Roots, which is the local food and community garden in Grundy County. Thank you very much. I traded them for some other plants. So anyway, so that's that bed. And this comfrey is just bonkers. And here I have some Thumbelina zinnias that just reseeded from last year. So they're probably all going to be the same color, but I don't mind. And the yarrow I grew from seed looks really nice here. So that's good because I like to make a tincture with that for using on cuts and such. And there's something else I want to do with it, but I forget. Something for my skin, but I'll have to remember. Anyhow, there's Lily acting crazy. So there's the poblanos again. And there's a beautiful lemon balm that I'm waiting for it to get buds also so I can harvest and make some tincture. Come on, Lily. Come with me. Come on. There's Algernon. I don't know if you can see him, but he likes to attack Lily. So come on, Lily. There's Wilder doing what Wilder likes to do. Here you can see the frying peppers better. Another potted tomato, a pink brandy wine. That's not unhappy. The lavender out here has made, well, it's just starting to open.